What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Economic Events. Today I'm going to be reading an article from Morningstar.com. Millennials and Gen Z are trying a no-spend year to rebuild their savings. Will it be enough? Millennials and Gen Z are embarking on a no-spend year trend to regain control of their finances after pandemic-era overspending and high inflation. One such individual, Courtney Hanson, realized the extent of her frivolous spending and decided to take action. So, for those of you who aren't aware, Courtney Hanson, she's really nobody famous other than before this story, I guess, because she's just a regular single mom. I think she said stay-at-home mom, single mom, whatever it was. She's in her mid-30s, early 30s, mid-30s, and she's just talking about saving more money. So that's who that lady is. She initiated a no-spend challenge at the start of the year, committing to only purchasing essentials and cutting out non-essential spending for 350 days of the year. But 350 days is not a year. 365 days is a year. Now we're in a leap year right now, so we're 366 days. So I'm not a mathematician, but the numbers here are not right there. Maybe I need to fire my editor who did this. But maybe he made the mistake. I don't know. Or maybe the article made a mistake. But this trend reflects a broader movement among younger consumers, with 20% planning a no-buy year and 56% aiming for a low-buy year in 2024, according to a survey by Intuit Credit Karma. Okay, so 20% of the millennials and the Gen Zs are doing a no-buy year, which means if you don't need it, you're not gonna buy it. And then the 56% are talking about a low buy year, which means that, let's just say you want to go ahead and get that fancy Starbucks drink, the I can't even say it, the cookie crumble mocha, with the little chocolate bits at the bottom and the little chocolate bits at the top and the whipped cream up top. Let's say you want to get those. That thing, let's say it's $10. You don't get that. Instead, what you do is, let's say you go to Walmart and you go ahead and make your own version of it and spend like $5. So you just save 50%. So it was not a no buy, it was a low buy. You saved 50% of what you were going to spend anyway. And then Credit Karma is, it's not a plug here, but I've been using Credit Karma for about 5, 6, 7 years now, and I use it to track my credit. And I think it does, I know it used to do weekly reports. Now it does monthly from what I remember. But anyway, it tells you what your exact credit is, tells you if you have any delinquencies on there, defaults, all that stuff, late payments. So it's a good way to keep track of that. Many participants are motivated by a desire to rebuild savings, address guilt from overspending, or curb the stress associated with constant spending. Experts recognize the short-term benefits of such challenges in identifying spending and accelerating debt repayment. However, they caution against viewing these challenges as sustainable long-term solutions, likening them to crash diets. Instead, they advocate for developing lasting spending habits aligned with personal values and goals. Okay, I don't necessarily agree with that, just because it's like, if you go on, let's say, a 350-day cycle of not spending anything that you don't need, not buying anything that you don't need. Okay, let's say you go ahead and do that. Then you get away from that. You're developing good habits where you look at it and say, I went 350 days without this, mocha cookie crumble frappuccino from Starbucks. I can probably go another 350 days without it. So all of a sudden you're cutting expenses slowly there, So these are ways for you to save money, build up your nest egg, get that retirement, because don't be trying to live off the government. That, Social Security is just not going to happen. Hate to break it to you. I know it's bad news. You're really hoping to retire in 40 years and get that, $1,200 a month check from the government. It's just not going to be there. So you got to find ways to either raise your income, which is easier said than done, obviously, lower your expenses, and if you can do both of them, raise your income and lower your expenses, you're doing great. But if you can do either one or the other, you're still in good shape there. So these are going to be long-term saving habits that you're building for the future. Now, Hanson's challenge includes strict parameters on spending, focusing on essentials and special occasions. She hopes to save $15,000 in 2024 and cultivate healthier spending habits for her family. Looking ahead, experts emphasize the importance of transitioning from temporary challenges to comprehensive budgeting that allows for controlled expenditures beyond essentials while maintaining financial stability. That's basically what I'm saying is, you start extreme where you don't want to spend any money, and then you start to where you spend a little bit of money on here and there, small things there, and you don't go crazy with it. Now, this Courtney Hanson lady right here is talking about saving $15,000. So that's awesome that she's looking to save $15,000 for the year. I mean, it's not going to be easy, but it's got to be a challenge that she's willing to take on, and I think she's excited for it. And I want to see, hopefully, that you all can have your own challenge where you start trying to save some money too after watching this video. So remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell next to my name. That way you get notified when I post my next video. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye.